In this video, we are going to learn about volume manipulation through changing and using various sets and rep schemes. To understand that, you have to first get familiar and master the Philippines chart and also the basic loading patterns and volume for strength, power, hypertrophy and endurance. The Philippines chart is simple. So when the load is 55 to 65%, the optimal volume is 24 reps. When the load is 70 to 80, the optimal volume is 18 reps. When the load is 80 to 90, the optimal volume is 10 reps. The load is 90 plus and above, that is supramaximal. The optimal value or optimal rep range would be 4. Again, when it comes to the strength and conditioning NSA table, strength, the load should be 80 to 110%. Sets 4 to 6, rep range 3 to 5, rest period of 3 to 5 minutes. The power 30 to 80%, rest of that you just go through it. Traditionally, we start with straight sets, that is 3 sets of 10 with certain amount of weight. So in this example, you can see set 1, 10 reps with load of 50 kg, and set 2, same 10 reps, the same load, and finally for the third set, same reps, same load. I'm not telling this is bad or that the other variation or good. This is a good start as long as the trainee is progressing. Stick with the straight and linear sets. Once they get to the intermediate and the other advanced level, you should start incorporating these types of variation. The first method I always prefer was they adapted to straight sets is using ladders. Ladders can be used for strength building as well as hypertrophy phase. Traditionally, strength ladders look like this. You perform 1 rep with some certain load, that is, let's say 70% of one arm, and perform 2 reps with the 70%, again 3 reps with the 70%, then repeat the ladder 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the goal is to get the optimal number of reps for the desired load chosen using the Philippines chart. In case of hypertrophy, you can go for reverse ladder using 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is very brutal and will be challenging on the nervous system. Be mindful when selecting these kind of rep ranges. It should be based on individual capacity and work capacity of the trainee. The next method is using pyramid set scheme. It's same as straight sets, but the reps and load changes every set. In this case, set 1, in case of traditional pyramid, using load of 80 kg for 8 repetition. Set 2, the load is increased to 90 and reps is reduced to 6. And it's a descending order. You can see 100 kg and 4 reps, 110 kg and 2 reps. Whereas the reverse pyramid, you start with the EVS set, that is load is 110 and repetition is 1. And the load is reduced to 100 and repetition is 2. So as the load is decreasing, the rep is increasing. This is good for building strength, and traditional pyramids are good for building mass. The theory behind how the reverse pyramid works is called post-tetanic potentiation effect. So you will prime the nervous system for the rest of the set, which is lower than the first set. Another method which is very useful, and these stuff are very advanced, is called as wave loading. This is also very draining on the nervous system, so be mindful when using this method. There are 2 types of waves, one for strength and one for muscular hypertrophy. The wave 1, keep the rep range 3, wave 2, 2 reps, wave 3 is single. A load will be varied as the rep decreases, the load increases. Try to get at least 2 to 3 waves on a good day. If you are going up to 4, that's a great day. For hypertrophy wave, just the rep and load are changing. Here start with 6, second wave 4, and third wave go for 3 reps and adjust the load accordingly. One more important rep sketch scheme which is very useful in building strength is called cluster training. Cluster training is nothing but you pick a weight which you can do 3 repetition, that will be 90% of your own arm. Instead of doing 3 sets of 3, let's say, you will be doing 3 sets of 5 but having interset rest period. That is, you will perform 1 rep, rack the weight, again perform 1 rep, rack the weight until you complete the 5 repetition. That is one set. You take 2 to 3 minutes off and again perform the second set in the similar fashion. Cluster can be simplified as the set is 3, but you are doing singles. This way you will reduce the fatigue as you are taking 10 to 15 seconds in between break. So you can perform high repetition with the load which can only do 3 repetitions. So that's it for volume manipulation. Use these sets and rep scheme to give new stimulus to your trainee so they can adapt and get better.